My bull gang, what's going on? Oh, I love doing Taurus. Okay. What's going on, guys? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I just did Scorpio's reading. I'm doing Taurus right now. Bull gang. Gonna get right into it. This is what you need to know, what you need to look out for. Energy reading here for the rest of March. This is a timeless reading, titling it for March though. And we're just going to get right into it. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I do have a couple of decks today. As I shuffle very poorly. One for the main, one for clarifying, and then another one at the end, which is an oracle I'm going to pull. And that one is going to be, hopefully you can hear me. That's going to be for any additional advice that may come up. I'm going to get more on the oracle in a minute or towards the end, but let's see what comes up for my Tauruses. See what Spirit has to say. I didn't like that shuffle. But that one came out. Okay. What is your first card? Your first card is the Hierophant. Okay. Hierophant, Major Arcana, the number 5. Hierophant. This is, okay. Taurus. I'm seeing that there is higher education. I heard religion as well. Okay, this may be a bit interesting. Education is something at play here. Going back for higher knowledge. Education, I'm gonna say learning is a thing here. It doesn't have to be school necessarily, but this could be getting more knowledge on something. I'm just gonna keep it very general. Then the next card out is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You're new at the beginning of this new thing. You're new at the beginning of this new thing is what I'm saying here. More Taurus energy, okay. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, which suggests that there is a team dynamic at play here, or there is a team dynamic that needs to be at play. We'll see what happens, see what comes up. But the Page of Swords, more Taurus energy. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm seeing you guys. I'm getting excited here. So we had the Three of Pentacles, which suggests that there is a mountain up ahead that needs to be climbed. However, it's also suggesting that we're not doing it alone. 333 just came up for it. Synchronicity. It suggests that there's a mountain up ahead, but we're not doing it alone. Or that we should not be doing it alone. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, we have both. We have the royal suit here, King and Queen of Pentacles. There's something here, and I got chills again. All the signs have been giving me chills, and very interesting. Queen and King of Pentacles. There is a dynamic at play here, and I'm seeing it. There is. This could be husband and wife. This could be a best friend situation. But there is a team dynamic, almost power couple play here. There's a need to make sure that you are being masculine and feminine, and that there is a divine balance in between these two. Let me get the rest of the cards out. Ooh, okay. Are you sure? Yeah. Hang on. Okay. All right. Okay. So we had the King and Queen of Pentacles here, and the King and Queen of Pentacles is the King and Queen. This is saying that there is a partnership that's coming into play here, or that will be coming into play, and it is a partnership that is well matched, equal. Equal is the key here. These are two people, two beings, two powerhouses that are coming together, or that are coming together to make one solid rule. Whoever this is, whatever this is, dare I say, the perfect match for the situation. Then the last couple cards. So the first time we have is the King, or it's the Knight of Cups. This is suggesting that there's a romantic something coming in. There's somebody's handing you a cup, and whatever is in it is something that you like. This situation that you're in is, and the Eight of Swords came out as well. This is making me think that you're not trusting the process. You're not trusting what's in front of you. There's a bit of doubt in here. For some of you, you're beginning stages of this process, and some of you, you're towards the end stage where you see, or you have identified your match, or the perfect duo for the occasion. But you're doubting it. You're doubting the duo. You're doubting how perfectly this is lining up. And the thing is, it's all a facade. The thing is, this is your problems. This is not what's actually happening. These are your bags. These are your doubts. This is your programming, and this is all a you problem. If I'm being very blunt, this is all a you problem. And this is good, because that means if you step out of your own way, you can receive what's coming. I'm seeing that also bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, and this is really saying that there's a balance here at play. There's a balance game at play. There's a need to have balance. You may be struggling to find balance. 2 may also be a number for you as well. Why is the Hierophant here? Hierophant is here to the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. It's clarified by the why can I talk? The Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Hermit here. This is something new that's being started. This is something that is whatever this knowledge is, whatever it is that you're going back to gain a better sense of awareness and become more versed in, is something that's going to help you to actually make a solid move forward in the earthly realm. But there's a need to make sure that you have fun with the process, and that you are having a growth mindset, and that you are having a student outlook on the situation. There we go. Making sure that you have not an enthusiast, but more of a, what's the word? Curiosity about the subject. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. Wow. Whatever it is that you are working on, 10-10 just came up as well. Woo! Whatever it is that you are working on, it is something that is going to bring you emotional stability, happiness, and fulfillment. I love it. And it may not be the thing that you're currently working on. It does feel like it possibly could be a evolution of this start. But the thing is, you have to start in order to get the evolution of it. My body jerked. I guess that was a sign. Okay. Confirmation. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? I just heard that you may actually find your counterpart. For some of you guys, you already have your counterpart. For others of you, you are about to witness them. You're about to see them. And you may not even realize that you see them, or that they may be the perfect person for the occasion. I'm going to keep using that phrase. But they are. And the way that you're going to find them, I feel like for some of you, is through work. I feel like this is going to be a work dynamic that is going to end up lasting a little bit longer. Okay. What's clarifying the Three of Pentacles is the Ten of Wands. It's a time for help. This is a time for help. 10-10. Look into the number 10-10. Angel number 10-10. Because there's a lot of 10s, more chills, goosebumps, out of this world. Look into the number 10-10, the angel number. I feel like that will give you a lot of insight on the subject. But there's a lot of 10s coming up on the board here. But it does look like this mountain that you're climbing, or that you will be climbing, you're at the end of your wits, and it's a time to get support. There's a time to get support. It is time to start delegating and figuring out what is your 20% that can give you the 80% of results that you're looking for. It's time to put down the pen. It's time to start making sure that you work with your time and your energy in a more smart, robust way. It's time to start building structure around you, so that way you can continue and prevail in the journey. It's a time for delegation. You have 2 10s, and you may get more. I keep dropping cards. Let me just show you. You have 2 10s on the board, and they're right beside each other. 10 is also the end of a cycle. Just saying. Where's the Queen of Pentacles here? Where's the King of Pentacles here? The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups. This is someone, Six of Cups represents someone from your past. Six of Cups represents, I just heard this could be this person that you are meeting, or that you will meet, have met already. They may resemble somebody from your past. Maybe not physically, and I'm looking up because I'm channeling. The energy, they could have similar energy to someone from your past. And that may be a key indicator for you to figure out if they are that person, this person. That's not for everybody, that's for some. I just heard mother. Somebody checking on your mom. Okay. There's need to also pay attention to home life as well. This could be your wife. For those of you who are married, have a partner, significant other, there's a need to check in on your home life. The King and Queen of Pentacles is also a person, it's also a power dynamic who is heavily focused on life and on home life as well. They have their home life on lock. Why is the king here? Parenting advice? I just heard parenting advice. And get parenting advice. I just heard somebody parenting training. Okay, and my hand starts to itch. Parenting training, that just came up. The four of Wands is clarifying the King of Pentacles here. This is stability. This is stability. All right, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack for a moment. With the Queen of Pentacles and the 9 and the 6 of Cups, there is a feeling, there is this energy that someone may be stuck in their past, or that they may have to heal their past. This is a queen who has a little bit more of healing to do. This is a queen who has a bag that's not up to standard. There's a bit more shadow work. There's something that you need to go back in your past and look at, possibly. If that resonated, this is for you. But you are there. The thing is, you or this other person is there. This may be you in a situation. This may be the person coming in. If this is the person coming in, be patient with them. Know that they are the person, but everybody has their journey. And with your help and your support, you will be able to help them to discover, heal, and regroup very quickly. And that will help strengthen the relationship as well. This is a royal couple. This is not a let's get married 3 months into the relationship. No. With that being said, the Four of Wands is clarifying the King of Pentacles. And this person, I get stability. I get very structured. They have stability. You may find that you're actually getting married to this person, or that you're committing to something very seriously with them. This could also be a business partnership as well. I'm getting stability. You're going to know them when you see them. If this is you, keep your structure in place. If this is you, make sure that your structure is in place and that everything is to your liking and that everything is ready for someone else to come in. I keep using coming in, they're coming, so I don't feel like they're here yet. I feel like they're on their way. I feel like they're here yet, but they're not in your energy vicinity yet. They're lurking. You may see them by the end of this month. I also just heard they're going to feel like home. Okay. Keep dropping cards. Why is the King? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Perfect. Wow. Okay. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups. Yeah. You could be meeting them at a party. You could be meeting them in a social circle. They could be a friend of a friend. There's something here with networking and being out safely. That's key here. So if you haven't been out much, or you haven't been networking, or being very communicative, now is the time to celebrate with people. Now is the time to say yes to those things that you normally wouldn't, because you will end up finding the person that you are meant to find. You're going to end up meeting them, being in the same energy field. There's just something here that says you need to make your more chills come up. There's a need to make sure that you are doing something a little bit out the norm, and that you're being a little bit more adventurous, and that you are saying yes to things you may have normally said no to. Keep your boundaries. Not saying dish your boundaries or step over your boundaries, but do something a little bit different. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Take action. There's a need to start taking action. The Emperor is a person who gets shit done. The Emperor is a person who will go jogging in the rain, who will go jogging in the snow out of sheer principle of he said that he would go jogging every morning. The Emperor is a person who walks with fire and leaves fiery footsteps behind him. The Emperor is that person who dominates. The Emperor is also that person who is respectful. He's divine masculine. Okay. This is the end of the tarot part. Let's move into the oracle. So I want you to pick a number 1, 2, or 3. 21 just came up. Very cool. Pick a number between 1 and 3. And it's going to correlate with the oracle that we're going to pull. Taurus. What do we have for pile 1? Woman holding a heart. 44. For those of you who chose pile 1, this is for you. Card 1, this is for you. A woman holding heart. This is divine feminine. This is divine feminine. This is saying that there is a person in your vicinity coming to you that is someone who's going to be showing you more nurturing vibes. This is a person who is in resonance with you. Woman holding heart. Let me get the book real quick. Something's not clicking. Something's telling me to get the book. Hang on. Woman holding heart. Hold up. There's something else here. Female dealing with family, love, and emotions. Female dealing with friends, with family, love, and emotions. Oh, okay. I got it. Spirit just came to me. This is saying that let go of the expectation of love coming in, and it will come to you. Make sure this is a time to do more care and nurture yourself with a feminine vibe. So mothering yourself. You may have a female who is looking for, that may need your help at this time. Someone that's close to you. They may need your help at this time and they're just not saying it. Okay. What do we have for strategy? Love it. This is saying get a plan for the people who chose pile 2. This is saying to get a plan in order. If you have been struggling, if you're not clear, if you are unsure or you have doubt about something, this is saying to get a strategy in place. Get a plan in place. Keeping it simple. I always preach simple, and those are my words. I'm preaching keep it simple, but get a strategy in place. Get a strategy in place to carry out this new thing that's coming forward. Don't just shoot from the hip. Have a strategy to your plans. Have a strategy to your money. Have a strategy to your thought patterns. Have a strategy. There's something here with strategy. Ooh, I love it. For those who chose pile 3, we have door to healing and happiness. Door to personal healing and happiness. Number 34. There's healing that's taking place. There is healing that is taking place. Pile 3, card 3. And more chills. There's a ebb and flow to the healing process. Okay. There's an ebb and flow to the healing process. But staying positive, making sure positivity is a mindset, positivity is a habit, positivity is a choice. And making sure that you are mindful of that going forward is going to be key here, because that within itself is going to start having this momentum behind it to leading you to having more healing and personal growth. I keep getting drawn back to the king and queen. This relationship will bring you more happiness and more healing in a different way that you would have not normally gotten. I hope I said that right. By yourself. There's a need to be open as well. Notice how the doors are open. Some of you guys may not even be open to healing necessarily. You may want it. We could want it, but we may not be open to it. It's two different things. Two different things. And you won't really, I didn't learn that until I did a lot of shadow work. That I wanted it, but I didn't really want it. I wanted it, but I wasn't open to the changes that needed to happen in order for me to have it. You had to have there's some changes that may have to happen in order for you to reach or achieve happiness and healing and personal growth. There are changes that needs to happen, and you need to be open to those changes. And that's how the door opens, is through deciding that you want the change, and not just wanting the outcome, but wanting and being open to doing what's necessary, the change. I'm wrapping up here, Taurus. This is the end of your reading. I'm gonna stop ranting and rambling, but I love you guys. It's almost at 30 minutes. Wow. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay gracious, keep charging forward, and I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, ciao.